Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warlock 2 The Exiled. Right. We are ever so slowly pushing forward on our ability to punish people for trespassing on Ardania and avenging the death of those we have lost. And I really wish the kids outside would stop screaming. Can't they tell that I'm trying to record here? Did something come through? I guess it did. Sucks to be him, but... Alright. Can I put another buff on him? No. Oh, that's Amberon the Dark standing on that tile. Oops, never mind. Well, actually, yes, then come back. And since you are important to my strategy now, I'll make you easier to heal. Alright, for now, that's fine. I mean, I am just trying to stall for time a bit. Until I actually have to fight them. I'm going with the fire launcher. That is just an awesome ability. Alright.
Nervous. We saw Fervis.
Let us begin.
Awesome.
Angel. Elders.
On your word. What is you kid you want? Yeah?
Make barren land, that's fine. Can I still see into Ardania? No. That's fine though. Let's see. Can I summon something that can check it out? Alright, let's have a quick look at what we are facing here. Amberon the Dark. He's the absolute archer. Does a lot of damage. Most of it missile though. Level 1. You'd think he'd be stronger than that, but he does have 500 hit points. He's currently got the Spirit of the United One, which makes him, well, very tough to kill. He is a hit and run hero, so he can run away. He's got some Spirit Flame and a Protective Chant. Protective Chant will probably make him much more difficult to kill anyway, but for now that's not really important. Now, these serpents I don't expect to keep, but I just want to have a quick look of the lay of the land. So I can get rid of all the spawning nests so that these tormentors can be torn to shreds when I go through finally. Also, I'm looking for the rest of the lieutenants. Alright, let's set up a couple more of meta teleportations. You can just stay where you are.
Way of the bow.
Yes, your nobleness.
Let's get the dragon bots up.
Afundra ka lake.
Now you can stay where you are. No, that's fine. Right. Alright, they're gonna take their city back, most likely. That's probably a good idea. Yep, that was to be expected. Poor things. They get killed twice by tormentors. Not even the same tormentors. Yeah, Amberon, that's not very kind of you.
Cost Donuron.
Alright. From the dead worlds, you can come to Enadra. Be 1, 2, 3 there.
A new city has been founded, my lord.
Alright. This is Mrs. Firewick. I don't think you've met.
Shapeshifters.
Alright, let's just focus on getting rid of this city so I can be a little bit more at ease. Alright, let's clean this land. More resistance, of course. And that's that. Alright, you two, heal up. He's still alive! Global Dispel, Armor Power, Ancient Time Stone. Ooh. Getting all the nice goodies now. Alright, there is Elf. Ah, he has the rest of them, really. Alright. Elfirister the Eternal. He is dead. He's in the spirit of the United Ones. He's a Shield of Evil, Deadly Breath, and he has the Chant of Immortality. Giver of Immortality. And the Link of Death. Well, essentially, he needs to die first. Because as long as he lives, the rest of them will not go down. Link of Death. Although Amberon currently did not have that, at least. I didn't see it. Now he is immune to Bane, so I can't stop him by any means. He's got a protective chant, but other than that he can't really do anything. Alright, let's give him a little bit of a distraction to deal with. And he is about as vulnerable to anything else as he is. White formation. We are dealing with Amberon here. Alright, let's get rid of this crippling wood.
Someone in need?
Alright, let's not get you directly involved. And you can stand over there. I'm just trying to give him enough targets that he will be unable to kill them all in a single strike. And he's only halfway down his hit points. And I'd rather he did not fire at my Dragon Balls though. He has a range of 3. Oof. I mean, that technically means he could shoot at Firehook, but in all likelihood he's gonna shoot at someone a little bit closer by. Then again, I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. Right. Alright, Rajak, you're done. You're still getting your city back. You could do what you would not do. Undead, well, that's certainly fun. I do keep lobbing those softballs. That could have been worse.
Has been researched, my lord.
Alright. Alright, let's get some more stuff. 1, 2, 3.
We have founded a new city.
It's time to pay.
There, that's dealt with. Alright, let's focus our fire. You know what? Just stay where you are. Just shoot everything.
Don't play with cold.
Just need Amberon out of the way.
Cost Donuron.
Fix or tweaks?
Let's throw a stone. Still not dead. 3 hit points. Alright, there's gotta be something I can throw at him that would hurt. I mean, at the very least, I will get rid of him for a bit.
It's time to pay.
Stop healing up. Alright, more Dragamots. Alright, soon this world will be mine completely. And then I can stop wondering why I can't find the other mages.
Tweaks or tweaks? Tika Han.
Let's heal up. Yay! Alright, let's start killing these idiots. Since they can't do so very little against me. And they can hurt me somewhat, but not that much. Right. There's gotta be something I can do to help deal with this problem.
Fire it ready. Sabo.
Mind of the Ancients. Sweet.
Servants of His Majesty.
Right. Anything that gives me mana production. Is there anything at all? Is there anything left? Probably. Well, nothing that produces mana as such. Just stuff that leads to more mana being produced. Well, might as well get that going then. Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of all this chaff. Through sight, fine. No distractions.
Wahath Lach Khan. Tarat Khan.
Attention.
Words in silence.
Alright.
Vaya Bra Shakta.
You can come across the water now.
They will be healed.
Ooh. I mean, he can't do much. But the fact that he's so far forward... Darn. Shadow dragons! Of course, of course. Of course. Why could it have been anything else? No, no, it had to be shadow dragons. Just had to be. Couldn't have been anything else. No, 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 that would have been
Someone in need.
just so much easier.
If we must.
We must have shadow dragons. Yes, yes. I'm not going mad. Not at all. Just an illusion. Ow. Oh, that's such a shame. Yeah, I don't really need the bow. Alright, first, did my unit resurrect? No. Well, then I'll just have to do it manually. Actually, let's first do... Mind of the Ancients. Don't have any spell that reduces the cost.
Shifters.
All right.
Swoop on them!
It's time to pay.
More damage.
Full sails!
Alright. Let's send my ships out. Now that they can actually do something other than just stay moored in the port. All these shadows of Vendrel starting to annoy me. Alright, you just stay there.
The runes lead us. Words.
I need all my units together before I consider going in there. So for now, we'll just move forward. You can just stay here.
Wahat Lach Khan!
Well, it's a way to keep my mana up.
Fixing on the fly!
I don't think that's really worth
Yes,
it.
your nobleness?
Oh, Rajak, why do you suck so much? And you even have one of these guys. And the Naga General, and you still cannot hold on to your own cities. Such weakness. Well, that's particularly dumb.
Congratulations! You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Right, the research complete. I can now summon an earth elemental. I also have Mind of the Ancients, so that should help. I kinda would like this guy back. He's awesome. Alright, I can construct a new building over here. Alright, what would be nice? Something that I can use to improve. I already have the Sorcerers of Angel, so... not like I need anything else there. Just get more stuff that helps me in the long run. If it was this easy the first time around... Alright, so we just have to kill him. Well, since we are standing on his only way out, that shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, he is immune to some stuff. Yeah, to death magic, particularly. But the rest should do fine.
Truth is in change.
Fix them!
Alright, Mrs. Firewick. Launch some fire at this fool.
Words in silence. Answer! Kosk Donuran! Target confirmed.
Alright.
Dragomorts!
On your word!
Witch doctors.
Elders.
Alright, that should clear up this world of any problems.
My lord.
Alright, let's set up the meta teleportation. So what exactly did that chant do? Reminds the ancient increased my casting speed by 150%. Nice. That means I can really cast really quick, provided I don't run out of mana, which is quite likely at this point, actually. That is a lot of mana upkeep. I either need to stop researching or actually get some more mana cities going. What is my realization? Fervus loves me. Fervus loves me, Commander. Alright, you can also come across, and that's a big elemental over there. Ow. Alright, you can stay here for now. You'll come back to us momentarily. And you just rest up. Just keep sailing on.
Sabok.
And we'll speed this along a bit. And no, they live. They live. They don't live. Well, sort of. Kinda. A little bit. Ow. But they live.
Congratulations! You have successfully researched a new spell, my lord.
Yes, indeed. Now, before I forget, let's get you over here. And for now, I'll just stop researching. Anyway, that's the end of this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.